Alright, it's going to go theory, NC quickly, then AC. Alright, is everyone ready? There are two plausible act ballots that are both very clear. The first is theory, the second is the AC. You can pick and choose, I'll win both. Except the interpretation that if the act doesn't run necessary, it's fish bird, the neg may not run necessary, it's fish bird extend. The violation that says is excuse for justification charges or abuse because I need to A, prove the act of resolution capable of being justified, and B, prove that it is in fact justified by some other moral metric. His arguments are only a gateway issue to be evaluated, to be accessed in the AC. He says he doesn't violate because the question with the act was the first place, but this is not the case because it applies literally every act on the topic. Question whether the resolution can even be proven true to begin with. It does not question these specific warrants in my act case. It questions whether the resolution can be proven true to begin with. So these are necessary evidence fish bird. Then go to the ground argument. Extend the ground argument, so I can't turn the NC. The case is always conditional. They can always kick the case of loops times like I have for position with no stable action engaged. I have to overvalue on defense the birds includes everything else. The round whereas the negative link of the app standard outweigh, or when the negative case was with twice as many outs and type of rebuttal, and they only need to win one side of the argument. Extend the ground key first, the base which we always spend the fairness of the voter because gateway issue. Anything post theory disputes with the debate, which means post theory evaluation is unfair. Then go to his arguments. Then go to his response to the ground argument. When you can turn the arguments, that means he can make arguments like skepticism, questioning whether the language is even coherent, and a bunch of other presuppositions of the resolution that function necessary but insufficient birth that I can only garner defense off of. That's a world in which he can do that. It's infinitely more unfair because because I can't possibly win off those arguments, so only he can get a risk of offense. T solves. If he reads T on the AC and says it doesn't affirm him that way, there's no unique benefit to his interpretation because he could have just read T in the NC. And remember, theories about interpretations, so that his argument is only defense and with offensive theory based the act. NC. He's misunderstanding number 2 and 3. Extend the number 3 that says because the state of nature is primary to entering into civil society, killing is permissible in itself initially. That's the basic idea. Then circumstances change when we enter into civil society. So killing is by default permissible. Remember, the condition under which things change is entering into civil society because we start in the state of nature. That was the argument. He just says he answered because killing is okay. But my argument says in the state of nature where we start out, killing is he says that killing is bad, but in the state of nature, killing is okay, and that's where we start out. So he's the circumstance, not me, bro. Then go to the AC. Remember, he's conceded framework. Remember, the standard is preserving rightful honor off his charges evidence. Even if it's not the standard argument committee, it's then number 2. This is the state of nature takes that. This is just another constraint upon our agency. But in that there are no constraints to the state of nature, this argument doesn't matter for Thompson. Extend Thompson during instant domestic violence, state fails to obligation to protect the victim during the beating. When a state fails to protect the citizen, temporary state of nature is induced to contract the citizen, and the state has been nullified. The state doesn't uphold the bargain. This means that any type of self-defense is justifiable. No potential acts exist in the state of nature. He starts to consider as a tutor right. He says, everything would be okay, but there is no warrant in this argument. He says, there has to be some sort of bright line. There's no reason as to why there has to be some sort of bright line. He's just saying, if you punch me in the face, there's no reason I can kill you. He is appealing to your intuition. I am making logical arguments that link back to a framework that has been justified in round. So this is how the round breaks down. Theory is exceedingly clear. He's running a necessary but insufficient burden. That is what he's doing in the alternative. It's not questioning a presupposition in the act, it's questioning a presupposition in the resolution itself. Even if that's not clear, I'm winning on substance as well.